That's Oasis and the Master Plan. On BBC Radio 1. Have you heard that song before, Dave? You ever heard that? It's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Very good. Right, it's 9:05, almost 6 minutes past 9, everybody. Time fans.
The Chris Moyles Show. Today with Noel Gallagher.
Yeah! There's your jingle.
International Radio 1.
There's your jingle, Noel Gallagher.
Everybody's got to have one.
Yeah, here we go.
Particularly on Radio 1.
Here comes the level dropping down. Here comes Mr. Happy. By the way, if everyone wants to, if you want to watch the interview with Noel and see the lovely cardigan, then go to the website and watch live. Tell me the history of that cardigan there, Noel.
I bought it on Marylebone High Street from a shop called Matches about 3 weeks ago.
Right. So new addition to the wardrobe.
Is that a new favourite?
It is a new addition. It probably cost more than every item of clothing in this room.
I like
combined. Well,
can't argue.
It's one for the ladies. My missus likes it and Rachel likes it, so that's enough for me.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, we can't really argue.
What, with our freebie t-shirts.
I will point out you're wearing a t-shirt that says Egypt.
I am.
Yeah. And you've the audacity to mention my cardigan. My very expensive cardigan, I might say.
Well, this could have been a very expensive Egypt t-shirt.
But it isn't though, is it?
No, it was sent in.
It was given to you by an idiot.
And you know, the only reason I ever wore it, it was sitting on my desk, it had been sent in, like a lot of stuff gets sent in. The only reason I ever wore it was I turned up to work one day in exactly the same t-shirt as Dave. So I'm like, right, I'm not having that. We've got to get changed.
What did the t-shirt look like?
Looked a bit like this, actually.
Right, do you know where the Long Island Jets are?
No, but it's a Jake's t-shirt, you see, it's a retro thing.
No such thing. No such thing as retro.
I don't think they exist.
No, I don't think they exist either.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm very well.
You look very well.
Thank you very much.
Life is good.
Life couldn't be any better at the minute. Well, saying that, I put my back out last night. It's got to see me thinking.
It doesn't last long, the happiness in the Gallagher household, does it?
No, I slept in a dodgy bed in Birmingham.
Well,
I think that's what it is.
You should have stayed in a hotel like the rest of them.
Well, I did stay in a hotel. It was it's one of those hotels where the rooms are named after a bottle of wine.
Oh, yes.
Right.
So when you're getting around and in the bar, can you put that on Chateau Neuf de Paris?
Can you put that on Lambrini, please?
You can never say it at like 10 to 6 in the morning, can you?
Yeah.
It's easier to say, can you put that on 154?
Yeah.
What room number is it? It's Blue Nun.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Leafra Milch, please.
We are hearing lots of very good things on the text every day for the last few weeks from people saying they are loving the tour.
Yeah, it's been brilliant.
In all honesty, there's been literally the theme of the text messages from the last 2 weeks has been people going to see Take That or people going to see Oasis.
Take That, absolutely smashing it.
I know.
Don't they have an elephant on stage?
Their show was unbelievable. It was. You would have been honestly. You would have loved it. I can't tell you. It was just.
I can see that you were very excited.
No,
about
as a spectacle, honestly,
I'm sure.
Everybody would have appreciated it. It was amazing.
I'm sure.
But see, Noel, the businessman that he is, would have been sitting there watching and going,
I'm not a businessman.
That's half the money of the tour gone on them bloody jugglers there. Tell you that. Tell you that right now. Tell you what, you want a trapeze in there? I'll tell you what, that's you're down 20 grand.
Couldn't happen to a bunch of nicer lads, could
Absolutely.
Well, they are,
top fellas.
Anyway, so they're out. You're in Wembley, 3 nights coming up. When's the last time you played Wembley Stadium?
Just the week before it got bulldozed. We were the last British band ever to play there.
We were there, weren't we?
Yeah.
Was it 2000?
I think we were supposed to be.
God, yeah.
I was supposed to be the last ever band to play there, and Bon Jovi kind of tainted it for us.
Yeah, that shouldn't have happened.
Was that the one that Familiar to Millions was from?
Yes, that god-awful live album. Yes.
Oh, do you not like that album?
No, I think it's atrocious.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I love that album.
Yes, well, I rest my case.
What? No. Hey, I don't know. I love that album. It's great.
No, well, if you're involved around the circumstances of actually trying to make that album, it was not a very happy time.
Well, listen, let me tell you, it's great.
I
wasn't involved in the making of that, and it's fine.
I heard it in a shop in Japan recently, and it didn't sound too good to me.
Do you know what? You're wrong.
Okay, well,
it's great.
I have to say, you know,
With respect,
you're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh, that's just my opinion. It's just my opinion.
No, I think it's great. Now, was that also the gig on the telly?
Yeah.
Was that on Sky?
Well, the gig on the telly wasn't the album,
right?
Because the gig on the telly was quite momentous, wasn't it? For the reason that Liam had been up with one of Steps all night, drinking strong Belgian lager. Yeah.
See, that was a great time.
That was one of the longest gigs for me in history. It was about 4.5 hours long. I could not wait to get off stage that night.
I think we went to the other night. I don't know. Did he do 2 nights there? I don't know.
We done 2 nights, and the first night was the run through for the live broadcast. The second night,
right?
So he didn't go home the first night.
It happens.
It's all right if you're hanging out with Bobby Gillespie, I suppose. But it's like, so where have you been then? I've been out with Mel B. Right.
I would imagine a night out with Mel B could be quite fun.
Right, so what have you been doing? Muller Light.
3 nights then. It's massive. 3 nights at Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, have you been? Well, obviously you've been for a gig. I've never been to a gig there, but apparently it's a brilliant place for a gig, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good. Well, you've been to the new Wembley for...
We only went to do the press conference for the shows. You've not
been to a game yet?
No, I've not been to see England yet.
It's really good. I tell you what, Wembley Stadium is really smart now.
But I went and stood on the pitch for the press conference thing, and it's quite small, but it's quite tall when you get there.
Yeah, no,
it should be an amazing sounding thing tonight.
And it's just when you're there, they put down one side of Wembley where the bar and stuff are. They've put just the entire wall is just glass, and you just look out across. I said to Dave the other week when we were there, there's not much to see in that particular pocket of London, but it looks wicked because you can just see out all across London.
I mean, it should do for the money they cost.
Yeah, and you know what?
For the time it took.
And for what it is, for the national stadium that it is, it looks like it's impressive.
Yeah, I've not had the chance to have a walk around it, but I've been on the pitch and
yeah, the sound should be better than the old one anyway.
Well, apparently if it's tall and short, it should be better because the old one was really wide.
You lose a lot of it, don't you?
Yeah, it's really, really wide and decrepit and old. But it was nice to play there. It'd be great to play here as well, though. But going back to the point of the whole tour, I think it must be great for the kids to see Kasabian and the Enemy and us all in one night.
It's a great lineup.
I've never been on the bill like that. I don't think going around the country.
Take that had Gary Go.
Who?
Gary Go.
And Lady Gaga.
Where when she turned up.
Yeah, playing the piano with her foot at Wembley. It was very odd.
I don't mind Lady Gaga.
Do you know what? She was amazing, but equally...
She had the bra with the things from her.
Yeah, pretty much. She's like Madonna.
She's good, isn't she?
She's
she's talented.
But equally, absolutely crackers.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
I mean, seriously bonkers.
The name says it all, doesn't it?
When she was bent over playing, she's in like fishnet stockings with her bum cheeks hanging out. And to be fair, she's tidy. She looks, even Rachel's like, she's got a nice bottom. She's bent over with her arse in the air, playing the piano, singing a song called Brown Eye. And me and Dave are going, this is just too much.
It wasn't called that.
It was. She was saying, my brown eyes, my brown eyes. And she's pointing at her.
See your brown eyes, love.
Pointing at her buttocks.
Yeah, but no, she has got a great voice. She's got a great set of pipes on her. But anyway, I'm looking forward. I can't wait for tonight.
It's going to be good.
I haven't been to an Oasis gig for ages.
When was the last time you seen us?
Roundhouse for the
proms, electric
the
proms.
Proms, yeah, the electric proms.
Well, that was the last time we played in London.
There you go. What can I tell you? I'm loyal.
Yeah, last time.
You know, you don't listen to the show every day, but I go to all the London gigs.
I don't, but I'll be listening to it tomorrow. That's for sure.
Noel is convinced that obviously Rachel and Dave and Dominic and Carrie will be ruined.
You're all going to be smashed.
I'll be fine.
No, you won't.
No, I'll be great.
You won't. I think there'll be a lot of music played tomorrow somehow.
I agree with you on that front. I'll tell you what, after the show today, I might record the first half hour of tomorrow's show.
The thing is, traditionally, us and Oasis gigs don't normally end up in sober shows the next day.
I just do what I done, which we were saying before. It's over a year ago I was in here drunk. And
you weren't drunk, you were just very tired.
No,
you just seemed very happy to me.
Yeah. And but I'd stay out.
It doesn't work.
No, it does. It does. Look how great that show was.
You were on very good form.
I mean, not that I can remember any of it, but
I was about to say that's the only downside is that you don't remember it. It was hilarious. You should listen back to it. You'd probably enjoy it. But I listened to an interview with somebody else. Noel came on the show. He'd been out the night before with the Britain's number 2 ticket tout.
The second biggest ticket out officially. Still the second biggest ticket out in England.
You can't beat that. No. And basically, I think he'd had an hour's sleep.
He's only number 2, but I think I may have told you that day that the number 1 ticket out is in Nick.
I don't think you did say that.
And still doing the business?
Yeah, but he's still got a lot of tickets.
Yeah, but from tours from about 4 years ago. Yeah. He's still trying to knock out Michael Jackson tickets to the fellas in jail.
E17 and Steppenwolf. I don't know.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
No, I'm looking...
that's a lineup.
Yeah. How about that on the same bill?